Country music star and Oklahoma's own Toby Keith has passed away after a battle with stomach cancer. For more than 2 decades, his music entertained country fans worldwide and, of course, right here in Green Country. We're joined this afternoon by our radio partners, Toby and Daniel of 98.5 The Bull. Thank you guys both for being here. We appreciate it. You know, it's a tough morning or a tough day for so many fans of country music, and this is making national headlines, and as it should. So just first off, what was your guys' reaction when you heard it this morning?
I woke up early, and I saw it on the internet, and what kind of struck me was we just had him on News on 6.
Yeah.
And he was talking about his battle, and just kind of proved you never know what's going to happen. And so, you know, we were heartbroken about that. And we knew that a lot of people in Oklahoma either knew him or would have encountered him. And so we were excited to get on the radio and listen to those memories.
Yeah, so tell me about your radio show this morning, because they announced it early this morning, but then you guys came in and you wanted to pay a tribute to him. You guys played Toby Keith.
We played songs. We invited people to call in and tell us a story about Toby Keith if they wanted to have a memory or a little tribute, and the phones didn't stop ringing all morning. I don't think there was a time where at least 3 lines weren't coming through, and we never had an artist pass away and had so many people in tears calling in. I mean, people weeping. Couldn't understand them sometimes. They were so upset, so heartbroken.
He had such a legacy, you know, in country music, and especially here in Oklahoma. So we have a couple of tributes from some Oklahomans who called in this morning, so let's take a listen to a couple of them here.
I was in the Army Reserve Unit at Oklahoma City. We got moved to Iraq. Sorry, emotional. At least twice he come to see us in Baghdad, and the day we come back from Iraq, he was there. Made sure he gave everybody a hug and welcomed them back off the plane. It was a man that served those who served.
You know, he traveled to Iraq and Afghanistan and was huge with the troops, and I think that's a big part of his legacy as well, right?
Yeah, it was a big thing, and one thing that gave us solace was he even said in your News on 6 interview that he had faith, and he was, whatever happened would happen, and he was okay with that.
Yeah. We got another call. Let's listen to that one.
My mom was a major Toby Keith fan, and she was in the hospital, and she was passing away. And my uncle actually went to high school with Toby Keith, and he happened to run into him on the golf course whenever, sorry, I'm getting emotional, whenever this was all happening. And he told Toby Keith how big of a fan she was, and he personally called her and talked to her on the phone, and then sent an autographed picture of him to the hospital as well.
It's amazing because there's so many stories like that. And you can hear it, that people got emotional on the radio. You mentioned that a second ago.
That same soldier went on to say that he saw him in Iraq, and then Toby Keith was at the airport to greet him when he flew back home. So the guy really was a patriot and supported our troops and touched a lot of lives in the community.
Yeah, and I'm sure the rest of the week you guys are going to do some more tributes as well.
Yeah, we're going to play some Toby Keith and enjoy the memories, and I hope you listen to 98.5 The Bull for that.
Yeah, so many great songs. My favorite was Should Have Been a Cowboy. What about you guys? Do you have one?
He wrote that in a motel.
Amazing.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah. All right, Toby and Daniel, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
We appreciate it.